table is so high.
Because I only stand and work. This is how I work.
Wow.
I have many Chinese friends, and I feel very privileged to have. But I feel very privileged to have many Chinese friends, and they come from all walks of life, in government, in the community where I live, and I enjoy my friendship here. But my Chinese friendship is not new, because as I mentioned that in Calcutta, I grew up next to Chinatown. That, this Chinese shoemaker who did not know me at all, and gave me a pair of shoes because my father couldn't afford it when I was 9 years old. I got my first lesson of compassion. And when I was coming to China, my mother said that perhaps those shoes brought you to China. It was the unseen hand of destiny that brought you here.
这1年多来，新冠肺炎可以说是改变了人类的生活方式。我们也感觉到这个地球的脚步在放慢了。那么对于这个世界的未来，您有什么样的期待？
You know what the pandemic did was it struck the world like a bolt of lightning from the sky. The reason is that we have to embrace the reality that the pandemic has not differentiated between the rich or poor. But what it has done is revealed that if you're poor and vulnerable, you have less chances of survival compared to when you're rich. But it didn't spare anyone. The COVID-19 pandemic also showed how fragile we are as a human species, how vulnerable we are to disease. And the only way we will be able to deal with it is when we are united in that purpose. We don't forget that had it not been for women who are on the front lines of fighting this pandemic, as nurses, as healers, as caregivers, and I think that should be the realization around which, as a world, we must come out together. But ultimately, we are the same human species. We may be different races, we may be different skin colors, we may have different politics, but we share a common humanity. Even in our moments of darkness, poetry is like a beam of light which comes into you. And poetry at the same time allows you to connect with others. Our several voices interblended, it's the holy ground where all are brothers and sisters, none faceless others. We the people unite to advance the sustainable development goals. The UN remains committed to a better world for all. We rejoice a golden jubilee. May we all be blessed with peace and longevity, to sharing the beauty of the moon in compassion and solidarity.